And hold on, no, now we're rolling.
Okay. That's good. It's just a second.
And I'm Alex Inman, and I love a good speech.
Okay. Musician, singer, songwriter, record producer, drummer, and founding member and co-lead vocalist of the famous band The Eagles. He has been inducted into the Songwriter Hall of Fame for his work, and I was first exposed to this band my freshman year of high school through my dad, who listened to them during the 70s. The Eagles quickly became my favorite band and have been ever since. I began learning about the band's history and have been greatly inspired by them, but specifically by one of their lead singers named Don Henley. A quote from Don Henley reads, "Sometimes you get the best light from a burning bridge." This quote rang true for Henley, and it is evident throughout his roller coaster life. He uses struggle and hardships as opportunities for growth and learns from what he can. This is true early on in his life. He grew up playing football in Texas, but got injured and decided to join the marching band to keep busy. He learned how to play the drums and realized that he was good at it. He later joined a band with his friends in high school, but went to college and stopped music. His dad got very ill, and he dropped out of college just to help him. Like he in his saying, he found the light and began playing the drums again in this band. They got discovered, and they went to Los Angeles to pursue a career. However, it didn't make it very far, but he kept persevering, and he ended up in the band The Eagles. Through The Eagles and his songwriting, his credit grew. He has a way of painting pictures in people's minds and making this setting something that you can truly visualize. The most famous Eagles song, and arguably best example of this, is their song Hotel California, which he co-wrote. The song is like a dream. Some of the lyrics read, "On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy, and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night." The image of the desert makes you feel as though you are there. His songwriting used people's senses as a way to inspire and create meaning to them. Henley is a meticulous songwriter, which is shown throughout his work, and when speaking of it, he once talked about his writing method and said, "I try to write conversationally. I try to write like people speak and put emphasis on the right syllable." One of my favorite Eagles songs Henley wrote is called "After the Thrill Is Gone." Some of the lyrics I find most empowering in it are, "What can you do when your dreams come true and it's not quite like you planned?" Later on at the end of the song, he says, "Same dances, same old shoes. You get too careful with the steps you choose. You don't care about winning, but you don't want to lose after the thrill is gone." The lyrics don't necessarily have the same effect when I'm reading them, but their power is still there. Henley wrote lyrics that stemmed from his own thoughts, feelings, and experiences, but in a way where anyone could relate to them. Henley once said about songwriting, "Sometimes songwriters and singers forget that. They get a melody in their head and the notes will take precedence, so that they wind up forcing a word onto a melody. It doesn't ring true." I believe this quote shows that he took a lot of pride in his work and writing and never wanted his songs or lyrics to be forced or unauthentic. In the music industry, this is not always the case. There's a lot of pressure on artists to take inspiration or thoughts from different producers or the media or fans. Another quote from Henley says, I could have played more complex stuff. I could have been a busier player, but that's not what I wanted to do. I played what I wanted to play." It serves as an example to me and many others that it's important to stick to what is best for you, what you want to do, and what will make you happiest. The Eagles had an immensely successful career. They had 4 number-1 albums. 2 of their albums ranked among the top 10 best-selling albums ever. They had 6 Grammys, including Record of the Year, and they had 18 Grammy nominations. Henley was a founder and an essential part for the magnitude of their success. His wisdom, calm nature, and outlook on life, especially through his lyrics, make him such an inspiration to me and countless others. His songs, his sayings, his stories have taught me a lot about life and helped me be more positive because, like one of the last lyrics he wrote in the song Desperado, it may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you.